green lights but going slow just in case there's any pedestrians trying to cross over. See, there's one vehicle blocking the way at the moment. Okay, the vehicles up in front have started moving. I'm going to put a bit of gas on, just hold it on the back brake. When I release, that'll allow me a little bit of gas to get myself moving. Just checking and easing through. The second vehicle, she's drifting out wide that little bit. Just keeping an eye on her. Trying to scan the mirrors as we come through the area like this. And just hold it on the rear brake every now and again. You can see the BM second vehicle moving. Ready for the lights change by the look of it. Again, can see the pedestrian crossings on red a little bit further down. And just working the mirrors as we go through the traffic. And the more forward focus we have, the less the mirror checks will work. The more we practice the techniques, the cleaner that'll get, and we will be able to work the mirrors while we're doing that. Just regulate the vehicle to the right and the left hand side before we move through. Just easing through. Again, looking at the vehicles as we go. Just create myself a little gap behind the red one as it narrows for the pedestrian crossing. She's watching me in the mirror. That was nice. She's watching me in the mirror and just watching in case I was deciding to filter. Okay, we're just going to peel off to the right hand side here. Excellent. Just give her a little thank you sign and a thumbs up.
Now with the dense traffic, as we filter, the speed wants to be very slow. Again, high-sided vehicles are going to block the view to the left. So it wants to be really quite slow through these areas. Now should I choose to take the gap on the right-hand side, the vehicle could pull into that space. So if I was going to filter at this point, it would be around the back to the left of the vehicle. But I'd need to be aware of anything coming from the left-hand side that was joining or anything like that. As we progress through the filter, again the speed dictates really, really slow so that we can measure exactly what's going on here. We're viewing the traffic for who's got brake lights and who's moving, trying to look in the mirrors as we're going along. We can see the lead vehicle in lane 2 is a little bit wider, so we've chose this space. Now I can see the vehicles exiting the roundabout are blocking a lot of the space away, so these two vehicles are not going to set off fast because they've got nowhere to go. So everything's going to set off fairly smooth and controlled here, which is what we're after. The transit van, I'm going to try and place myself so I'm in his mirror all the time. I'm not going to pull alongside him. So we've stopped early, controlling the traffic. Again, letting things sort themselves out before I choose these gaps. We're not flying through. Now you can see the red one here. See how she's dropped in a little bit, and she's allowing me a lot of space in front of her. Shows she's aware of me in the mirror. Now should I have chose to filter at that point, that's that nice little gap that I would have taken. I'm planning to exit right further down. That's why I didn't choose that gap, because it would have meant inconvenience in her really to move across.